Welcome to FluentFaster, the English podcast for learners.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of FluentFaster, the podcast where we help you learn and speak English faster and with more confidence. I'm Lily, and today's topic is something I've been struggling with a lot.
And I'm Alex. I think I know where you're going with this. Is it about translation in your head?
Exactly. I've been learning English for a while now, but I still translate everything from my native language into English before I speak, and it slows me down like crazy.
That's one of the most common problems English learners face. It's completely normal, especially in the beginning. But the good news is you can train yourself to think directly in English.
That's what I want. But how? I live in a non-English speaking country. I don't speak English at home, and all my thoughts come in my native language.
You're not alone. Most learners go through that. The trick is you have to create a mini English environment in your head. You might not live in London or New York, but your brain can believe that English is around you.
So it's about mindset?
Partly, but also about daily mental habits. Thinking in English is a skill. You build it just like any other skill, step by step.
That makes sense. So what's step one?
Step one, start thinking with simple English words and phrases you already know. For example, don't try to form complex ideas. Just start describing what you see or what you do.
Like, I'm sitting. I'm drinking tea. My phone is on the table.
Exactly. Keep it basic. Use the present tense. Focus on what's around you. It trains your brain to name the world in English.
I love that. I never thought of it that way. I always wait until I know more grammar before I start using English in my thoughts.
That's a mistake a lot of people make. You don't need perfect grammar to think. Kids don't wait for grammar rules before they think or speak.
True. Okay. What else can I do?
Another powerful trick is labeling. When you walk around your house, try mentally naming objects in English, like chair, mirror, shoes, window.
Oh, that's clever. So even when I'm brushing my teeth, I can think toothbrush, toothpaste, mirror, mouth.
Exactly. You're creating a mental habit. And over time, you'll notice that English words come to your mind first instead of your native language.
That's the dream. But what about more abstract things? Like when I want to think about my emotions or ideas?
Great question. That's the next step. Start using simple internal dialogue. For example, if you're feeling tired, say, I'm tired today. If you're stressed, I feel nervous about tomorrow's meeting.
So I'm narrating my life to myself?
Exactly. Internal narration, like your personal voiceover. It doesn't have to be full sentences. It could even be fragments like hungry, no energy, need food. That's okay. It's still English thinking.
That's actually kind of fun. It makes me feel like I'm in a movie.
Haha, yes. You're the star of your own language movie.
So what if I don't know a word in English when I'm trying to think?
Two choices. One, replace it with a simple synonym. For example, instead of exhausted, just say tired. Two, leave it blank or use a gesture in your head and keep going. Don't stop your sentence because of one word.
So basically, don't panic, don't translate, keep the flow.
Exactly. Thinking in English is not about being perfect. It's about being fluent in your thoughts, even if the grammar isn't right.
What do you think about using a journal, like writing my thoughts in English every day?
That's an amazing idea. A journal helps you move from thinking to expressing, and it gives you time to form thoughts slowly. Over time, your writing becomes faster, and so does your thinking.
I guess I could start with just a few lines a day.
That's perfect. Write about how your day went, what you're feeling, or what your goals are, all in English. No one will read it, so it's safe to make mistakes.
You know what I did once? I talked to myself out loud in English while cooking dinner.
That's brilliant. That's called self-talk, and it's one of the most effective ways to train your brain. You think and speak at the same time.
It felt weird, but also kind of exciting.
The weird feeling is your brain rewiring itself. That means it's working.
What do you think about thinking in English while watching movies?
Great strategy. While watching, try to predict what the characters will say, or pause and repeat lines, then imagine how you would say it in real life.
I love that. It makes it more interactive.
You can also mentally describe the scene, like he's angry, she's walking to the door, they're arguing.
What about more advanced thinking, like future plans or deep ideas?
Once you're comfortable with simple thoughts, you can try future talk in English, like, I will go to the store tomorrow. I want to travel next summer. Even, I'm wondering if this job is right for me. That's where it gets fun and real.
It feels like building a whole second mind in English.
That's a beautiful way to put it. You're literally building a new version of your thinking process.
Okay, quick recap. What are the best ways to start thinking in English?
Let's list them. Start with simple present tense descriptions. Label objects around you. Narrate your actions or feelings. Use a journal. Talk to yourself out loud. Think while watching shows or listening to English. Practice short future thinking. Don't fear missing words. Keep going.
That's such a great list. I'm going to start today, maybe with journaling and labeling.
Perfect start. And don't expect instant fluency. Thinking in English is a slow habit, but it becomes natural with time.
Alex, thank you so much. I feel way more confident and excited about this now.
Glad to help. And for everyone listening, if you want to speak English more fluently, you have to start thinking in English. It begins in your mind.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of FluentFaster and got something useful out of it.
If you did, make sure to like, share, or subscribe, and let us know what you want to hear next.
Next week on FluentFaster, we'll be talking about how to learn new vocabulary fast, so don't miss it.
Until then, stay curious, stay consistent, and keep thinking in English.
Bye for now.
Bye.